How's it going, Kokua? Coach Joe here. Welcome to Tuesday. Have two different workouts that play off of each other. I'll explain that here in a second. But let's start with Kokua daily workout number one, the maker. It's a 15-minute EMOM. And the way I want you to think about these workouts, if you have time, if you have that hour, warm up, front load this workout, and we'll jump right into the 45-minute AMRAP. But going back to the maker, it's a 15-minute EMOM with 3 different movements where you're only doing 10 reps per movement. So the first minute, you're doing 10 power cleans. So these power cleans will be picked up from the ground with nice straight back, stay nice and tight, look straight ahead, push the knees out of the way, get that bar into that power position before you triple extend, and catch it. The nice loose grip, elbows up high, stand up all the way before resetting back down. Okay. So we're gonna have 10 power cleans immediately after that 10th power clean. You could go right into 10 push presses. Remember, with those push presses, we're using our legs, using that hip drive to throw that weight up. So looser grip, right, dip, and then catch with the head through. Bring it back down before you go again. So 10 of those, and then we're gonna have to move our hands out for those power snatches or squat snatches, whatever you wanna work on. You're gonna move those hands out, nice hook grip. Make sure you're looking straight ahead, just like those cleans. Push the knees back out of the way. Get that bar into the hip, right? You shouldn't make hip contact before you catch. Come up, bring it back down to the ground, do it again. So, you're only doing 10 reps per minute. All weight is gonna be 95 pounds for the guys, 65 pounds for the women. Like I have down on the board, look for perfect technique. Since the weight is a little bit lighter and you're only doing 10 reps per minute, each rep should be awesome, okay? So I almost made this a practice piece with no score. Score is gonna be total number of reps you do. So it's gonna be what, 150 total for the workout. But look for perfect reps. If it's not perfect, don't count it, right? I wouldn't want to rush things. So if you feel like 10 is a little bit too much, you feel a little too rushed, right? You could back off on the reps, or you could back up off the weight. Make the weight a little bit lighter, right? So we're looking for perfect form. After you get through the 15 minutes, you can take a little break, and if you have time, you can jump into the wannabe, or you just do this, especially too if you don't have a barbell. The wannabe is a 45-minute AMRAP, guys. Long AMRAP with a lot of reps. The reps you're doing are push-ups, right? You're doing 75 push-ups per round. The biggest tip I can give you with the push-up, screw your hands into the ground. So what I like to do is keep my hands nice and straight. I try to grab and grip the ground as I turn and spin my elbow in, okay? That's gonna help me rotate my shoulder out, stay nice and tight, and I'm looking for your chest to hit the ground, and you're gonna be right back up to full arm extension. But really grab and grip the ground, turn the elbows in. 150 air squats, it's a lot of air squats, guys. Figure out how you're gonna dissect the work. Is it gonna be 5 sets of 30? 6 sets of 25. Figure that out. Feet are gonna be outside the shoulder, hips back to start. When I'm playing the game of high rep air squats, I like to use my arms. I like to throw my arms down to help me extend my hips out, okay? So I'm looking straight ahead. I'm gonna be here. And notice if you do it fast, your heels are gonna pop up and rise up off the ground. So make sure you get that arm swing down to help extend the hips out. And lastly, 225 sit-ups. With sit-ups, we're doing that butterfly position. So bottoms of the feet together. And again, kind of like the air squats, use your arms to throw yourself forward. Right? Shoulder, past hip, touch your feet. I like to push off my feet before I go back down. So push, and that's gonna help throw you back, speed the movement up just a little bit. So 75 push-ups, 150 air squats, 225 sit-ups. Do that as many times as you can in 45 minutes. The intention of this work right here is for you just to stay moving. All right, are you going to be moving super fast? No. Just try to minimize break and try to work through as many reps as you can, which is going to be your total score for that workout. But like I said, you can combine the workouts, warm up, jump into the maker, maybe take a little break before going to that 45-minute AMRAP here. You're on cruise control here. So try to figure out a pace that keeps you moving. My pace for the air squats, for example, would be like this. Right? Not super fast. I'm not doing this. Can't keep that up. But what can I do? How far can I take it? What I would look for myself would be a set of 100. Take a quick break, shake out the legs, maybe beat them up a little bit, and then jump back into that next set of 50. The cool thing with this workout, it's broken up by muscle groups, right? We have top heavy, upper body, bottom heavy, legs, squats, and then you got core. So it's nice to know, okay, even though you're going to be totally exhausted with those push-ups, you're not going to need those arms, chest, shoulders for the leg work, right? And once your legs are fried after the air squats, you know you're going to get a long break. So you can push the pace a little bit, because once you jump into the next movement, eventually that next movement will hurt, but you're not using the same muscle groups. All right, tip of the day, guys, de-stress every day. Figure out a way for you to let thoughts ride through you so they don't get stuck, so you don't absorb and hold on to stress, emotion. So is it reading a book? Is it working out? Me working out. Whatever you look to do, whatever you find enjoyment in, look to de-stress, even meditate every single day. Okay, guys? Thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.